Hello and welcome back to City Skylines and Vooprisco, and I should really stop the habit of checking my channel analytics while the game's running after I load the map. I was waiting for the map to load and I heard the woman freak out about a meteor, so I probably should have been paying attention to the game and just started recording, because I think I just lost a lot of valuable time. This is gonna be bad. A level 20 meteor is about to hit the city. And it's going to hit the main wall, the secondary wall, the tertiary wall, and parts of the canal system. A level 20, it could take out untold amounts of population. We need to evacuate people immediately. This is not a drill. Things are about to get very, very bad. And I'm not allowed to pause anymore, which makes things even more interesting. This is not good. This is like, I kept saying once the meteor hit, it was gonna get bad. Things are already bad. We have a lot of flooding left over from the last disaster, and even the flood prevention system is overflowing right now. The entire city is backflowing into the canals. This meteor is going to be brutal. It's going to hurt really bad. I'm hoping it only takes out like this size, but we're still talking Olive Heights has 8,000 population. Our economy isn't doing very well. It's currently actually dropping because of the amount of money we're spending on fixing this flooding situation. Once this meteor hits, things are gonna get very, very brutal. But at least we're ready. We know it's coming. We know that it's going to be probably a little bit of a mess. And the best thing is, I am completely afraid. I am very afraid, actually. I am not very comfortable with this disaster. I know this is going to be brutal. Meteors in this game are not the sort of thing you can just avoid. They're kind of just, you gotta watch them hit, and then you have to accept it. That's kind of it. Gotta be an acceptance. There's no way to stop it. But where is it? When is it coming? How much time do... Oh, I hear it. There it is. Oh, this is gonna be really bad. Oh, it's coming from the backside too. So it's gonna hit more of the city. Ah, shoot. No! My city! My city is on fire! Oh no! 4,000 population! Oh my god. There's so much damage. Oh boy, the canal system is dead. Oh, my money. Okay, one thing at a time. We have to fix these roads up. Oh no. Okay, this is pretty brutal. We have to get all of this fixed as quickly as possible. That probably knocked out our subway transport as well. We just dealt with a tsunami too. We've had no break recently. Oh no. San Vooprisco. Your poor population just can't get an end to this disaster. Okay, so we're gonna do our best to repair this over here, the crater area. That shouldn't be too hard for the most part. We have to rebuild the secondary wall over here, though, which is going to be slightly annoying. There's a lot of damage. The quay has to be rebuilt. Yikes. This is not something you want to happen to your city. Meteor strikes are bad. Change my mind. Okay. Let's go ahead, collect some soil, and try to rebuild this wall we have going over here. I'll try to steal some soil from over here. That's a flood prevention anyways, it'll help out. Yikes. Okay, so the good news is we can fix this. I'll bring this up to here, and now I'll copy this for this part of the wall. Trying my best here. I don't know really what to expect at this point. That was bad. In general, very bad. So we've got to get the canal down again. That's probably priority number 1. But before we do that, we've got to fix this flood wall, which went all the way over here. And I'm actually going to bring it up here. Because why not? We can do that now. Oh, shoot. The tunnel that went over there. Oh, we're gonna have to rebuild that and the roads. Oh boy, this is a lot of damage. Okay, we're gonna have to push all of this out. Oh, I had to make a flex tape joke, but I'm too annoyed right now. Okay, that's kind of fixed. Man, that water level really dropped. Everything is so broken now. I don't even know how to go about fixing. Oh, we have to let out the people. Okay, that's why our money is so low. Go home. You may re-enter the living. Oh, jeez. That's a lot of damage. Might as well just get the canals down now. Oof. We did not do very well when it came to that one. Usually we do pretty darn well when it comes to disasters, but that kinda beat us up. There's nothing you can do about it is the issue. Like, what are you gonna do about a meteor? Tell it to stop? Hey, meteor, please don't destroy my city. That would be rude. It's not exactly going to listen. Thankfully, we've got the disaster area that working very hard. We've got the fire stations working very hard to save everyone. I can rezone all of this. Now we've got most of it intact. This front area here is going to need some work, though. Yeah. The woman won't shut up about the tsunamis, either. It's an issue. Everything is going kind of haywire now. Alright, there we go. We've got the road here for the tourism. And now, if I can just very carefully connect it to the stupid underground. Okay, that one can't do underground, so this one is going to have to do it. Oh, that can't do underground either. Okay, so this is going to have to... There we go. There, we've got a way to go over there again. And now I have to zone it. High density commercial? Sure. Although I've got to build a quay, and I've got to rebuild that stupid restaurant thing. Oh no, there it is. Marina and hotel. Okay, so I was completely off. Shoreline required. How's that for shoreline? Yeah, you've said that at least 6 times in the last 5 minutes. Excuse me if I don't actually think that it's a different tsunami. Okay, it is actually a different tsunami. Never mind. Thank you. Of course, the one time I actually don't pay attention, it is serious. Well, I'm already trying to fix all my emergency services. Thank you. Maybe I don't want to have to worry about another thing. God, this is infuriating. There's so much. Do we have a water issue? Why is that? That is complaining for some reason. Oh boy. So the only issue with this is already full. That might cause a slight issue. Why is there a power shortage? Because my power line's broke. Okay, well. I mean, that explains it. Okay, so those are now repaired. And those being repaired is good news. That can be fixed, making people happy. That water is getting a little bit high. Or maybe it's just getting back to normal. No, it's getting a bit high. It's going into the flood system, which means that this flood system isn't actually functioning at full capacity. Oh, and there's a hole in the wall still from the meteor that I missed. That's fantastic. Now, if I have any soil available, we're just going to very, very quickly try to solve this issue. Come on. Okay, never mind. I don't have enough soil to solve the issue. That's bad. That's going over. And I didn't evacuate people because I just unevacuated people. And that's a lot of spillage because the system's never recovered. Please, canals, please function properly. We've got a lot of tsunami spillage. Shoot. This is gonna be bad. We weren't ready right after that meteor for another tsunami. I'm sorry, population. Oh, no. Oh, that's really bad. It's getting in everywhere. That's a lot of water. Oh boy. Another flood. That's not really new, but that one hit pretty hard considering the disaster we just had in this area. This entire area is just falling apart. Oh great, and of course it's gonna backflow, which is gonna hold it in. Yikes. The city is starting to fall apart. Our industry is not doing very well. Our population is starting to hit a standstill. We can't get the population higher because every time we raise the population, another disaster knocks it down. Well, this is a ridiculously high waterline now. We've got flooding every— oh no! Park! Oh no, I completely forgot to evacuate. Oh shoot, I was so focused on the main city area. Park. Oh my, the amount of damage to Park is absolutely terrible. That's gonna knock our population back down to what it was like episodes ago. They're gonna be out of people. Park, actually, a whole lot of the city. A lot of water is leaking through here. Much more than normal. Oh no. There's gonna be no one left in Park. Or at least under 1,000. It's starting to recover, but 53,000, I think that's the lowest. Yeah, it's just dropping lower and lower. Jeez, these waves of disasters are really not doing us well. The worst part is we keep having our main roadways knocked out. It's like Atlantis all over again. We can't get anyone into the city.
Take caution and avoid roads and waterfronts until the water recedes.
All the repairs are expensive. Yeah, we gotta do it because we're undergoing some serious issues. And we do need the services to help us out. The entire city's having a death wave now. Just because of the amount of people that have died, they have to all be picked up. And that's rather expensive. And it takes a lot of our resources. Death care is not cheap in this game, so I don't want to build too much more. I'm 90% sure I have enough already. I don't think I have to build more. I think it's just being city skylines and not being very efficient.
A tsunami has struck the city. Take caution and avoid roads and waterfronts until...
Yeah, but that was really bad. The mix of that meteor and that tsunami. Oh, I might as well fix this now. I've got no soil. So I'll steal some from over here then. That works. That definitely works. And there we go. Looking good. The wall is back up in its former glory. We lost a lot of pumps. That is an issue. We can afford them though. So we'll go ahead and plop down a new army of pumps. There's a weird crater thing over there I'm gonna have to fix. Okay, so not the best day for San Vooprisco. We have definitely seen better days. Everything, all the flood prevention systems are completely flooded. I don't even know how to deal with it. Thankfully, no tsunamis incoming now, just a big wave from the tsunami going back and forth. Actually, that's a really large wave. That could almost be considered a tsunami. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna reclassify that. It's not the game. However, that is definitely a tsunami. It's backflowing. That is not good. That's going to do even more damage to our infrastructure. And this is just a result. This is just a result of the water going back and forward. That's a massive wave. Considering it's just a normal wave, it's like absolutely giant. It's sucking all the water out in front of it. Actually, I'm getting worried. Is this a tsunami? I don't think so. The buoys didn't set anything off. I think this is just an aftershock. That's a lot of water, though. Problem is the ocean is so messed up now. Everything sends these waves. Doesn't matter if there's a tsunami or not. The water is never going to be level again. There it goes. The wave to beginning its destruction. It's so long. It's like never stopping. It slopes down though. Let's see how bad this is actually. It's so weird. It's not even a tsunami. The ocean is just angry. There it goes. It's just gonna fill in the flood prevention systems. But I'd still say pretty serious. Because that just came out of nowhere. And if all these things keep coming out of nowhere, our tsunami prevention systems are never going to be ready for an actual tsunami. Because they're always going to be full of water. Like so. I mean, it's currently holding up to the amount of water, but it doesn't look like this is ever ending. Oh, it's slowing down. Yikes, this water level is extremely high as well. I don't know why. Well, I guess it's a good time to rebuild things and fix the quays. I guess this is a bigger area now. 10 out of 10 real estate manager, making the area bigger. Literally Donald Trump. There we go. Bam! Look at that. Now there's like space for big buildings. It's been improved after being absolutely annihilated. And the city's regrowing after the damage. Olive Heights at 8,000 population. Very nice. You see, we rebuild. We adapt. We overcome. Except everything's going slowly, poorly, even more poorly. Things aren't getting better is the issue. Things were getting better for a while, but now they're getting a little bit shaky. Very shaky. All the water is everywhere. I'm starting to get worried that if there were a triple tsunami or a tornado or something, the city could be completely destroyed. It may look strong, but when the two disasters mix like that, I can't respond to both at once. But I guess we'll figure that out next time. Bye!